Kind of looks like he's struggling right now, getting pushed around by this huge red army. Hey, what is going on guys? Ballistic Ape here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Minecraft Clay Soldiers. So guys, I am back after a long break. I've had about 3 months off of YouTube. So if you guys are excited for my return, make sure you drop a like down below. Let's try and smash 150 likes in today's Clay Soldier video. So anyways, in today's episode, we are going to be doing a bunch of battles on this new castle map here. I just found this map on Planet Minecraft. I will be leaving it in the description if you guys want to check it out. There's like really good open areas everywhere, which are going to be perfect for the battles we are going to be having today. So I'm pretty sure this was a PvP map, but it will do just fine for Clay Soldiers since we can just repurpose all these castles here and just put a bunch of gates everywhere to block off the Clay Soldiers from like jumping off the map and stuff. But overall, I think this place is going to be absolutely awesome. It has so many cool places that we can battle. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Right, so right off the bat here, just looking at this map, I've already got two really good ideas that I think we can do for some battles here. So my first idea is just to put a couple Clay Soldiers here and maybe some up here as well, and then they're basically just going to run around this like loop here and probably knock each other off the map. So that's probably going to be a good idea for the first battle. And then for the second battle, we can come over here to this bridge, put a bunch of Clay Soldiers on this side, and of course line up a bunch over on this side as well. They're going to run to the middle of the bridge and probably knock each other off the edge of the map and fall all the way down to their doom. So I think we should start off with this idea first, right over here on this concrete little bridge. So I'm going to go ahead and grab out some Clay Soldiers for today's video. So let's have a look. We've got a bunch of selections which I can use here. So many different colors and different animals I can use for the Clay Soldiers. But I think for this first mini battle here, I'm going to go with light blue and maybe some orange as well. And I'm going to start off small for the first battle of today's episode. We're probably just going to have a nice 32 versus 32 battle. So let's just go ahead and start boxing off this arena here so I can put in the Clay Soldiers without the risk of them just running off the edge of the map unexpectedly. So I think I can just go ahead now and put in... Actually, let's put on some half slabs as well because I think they can jump over one block in the new update. So I think, yeah, let's go with Team Orange down the bottom here. Drop down 2 stacks of 16 here. And of course, we have to arm these guys up. We don't want them fighting barehanded. That would make for a pretty boring battle. So most of the Clay Soldier items are actually down in this miscellaneous tab. It's got all these different items here you can use, and you can give them to the Clay Soldiers. Gives them a whole bunch of different weapons. That's if you guys have never played this mod before or if you're a bit new to it. But pretty much if we just drop down some sticks here, that's going to give them all melee weapons. They're going to go ahead and snatch all that up. You can have a look now and see that these guys do in fact have many sticks in their hands. And I think I'm going to give them some leather as well, maybe just a little bit of leather. I don't want all of them to have armor, just to make it a little bit more interesting there. They're going to go ahead and grab it and, oh, actually picked up one there. Let's drop that back down for them. They're going to go ahead and grab that up there. There we go. You can see that now they have leather shirts on, and that's going to give them a little bit more health. And maybe just to spice up the battle a little bit more, I'm going to give some of them some shields. I'm going to drop down some shields for them. There we go, they should go ahead and grab those up. And I think that's looking like a pretty solid army for the first battle here. And now, of course, I'm going to go up over here and spawn in our blue team. And I'm going to do the same as well, just box up the arena here, make sure none of them jump off the edge. So let's drop these guys in now. Give them 16 armor, 16 sticks. And I think when I give them like 6 bowls or something. This is pretty much essential for every battle. You've got to give them glass, and that's going to give them increased sight range so they can see the enemy a lot further away. So there we go, guys. Battle number 1 here. We are ready to start the first battle of the episode. And if you want, you can comment down below who's going to win on battle number 1. Comment like round 1 orange or round 1 blue. And we'll see who gets the right answer. No cheating, guys. Don't skip ahead and see which team wins. But anyway, now, let's go ahead and break down the gates for the blue team. They're probably just going to have a little wander around because I haven't released these guys yet. And let's break these guys down as well. Oh, and they already have seen each other here. I need to drop down a soldier so they can get lured off the map. Here we go. Here come the blue team. And it looks like a couple of them are stuck. I'm going to break some blocks here just to... Oh, actually punch one. Let's spawn that guy back in because I did punch him off. And they're kind of just knocking each other around. So far, it's looking pretty even. These guys are just knocking each other off. There goes the blue guy. He jumped off by himself. And I can't really tell who's winning, maybe blue team, I think. And all of them just jumped off. Alright, that was such a mess for that first battle there. We got a bit of trouble with the blue team. But all in all, a decent quick fight there. Looks like a lot of them just got knocked off the edge of the map and fell all the way down the bottom. Let's go and check how many actually fell down here. Wow, that is so many. That's probably like... That's like 80% of the deaths right there, guys. Just got knocked off the edge. That is how dangerous that part was. So anyway, not a bad first battle, but anyways, we're going to move on to battle number 2 now on top of this bridge here. This battle should be a lot better since they just have to walk straight across the bridge rather than having to go around like a weird loop. So let's try it out now. We're going to break down this tree, just get a bit more sight onto the arena. Alrighty, that's looking pretty good. And I've got to put in our clay soldier arena here. Let's make like a 2x5 arena there. Put the slabs on top so they don't run across. And let's go here and do the same for the other side. I might have to do some landscaping here. Right, there we go. There are both arenas set. We have both sides of the clay soldier battle set. And now I need to go ahead and grab out our next team. So who should I do now? Green and magenta will look pretty nice, I think. And because we had a bit of a small battle last time, this time we're going to double that number, go for 64 on each team. This should make for a much better battle here. Alright, let's drop the green guys in on this side. And let's go ahead and spawn in the next magenta soldiers over on this side here. So same as last time, we're going to go ahead and go down to this tab here. Go 64 sticks, leather armor. And this time we're going to drop down some flint. And I'll show you guys what this does. So watch their swords once I drop the flint down. Ready? There we go. They're going to go ahead and use that flint to sharpen up all of their weapons now. So now you can see that their regular stick has turned into a spear. That's going to be dealing a heap more damage this time, so they can last a little bit longer in the fight. So to give them that padded armor, you just want to pick any color wall you want and drop that down for them. And you can have a look here at their armor. It's going to turn into that shade of red. See, they got that layer of red underneath their armor. Right, I'm going to do the exact same for this team over here. Drop them their armor and their spears. Right now, I think we are ready, guys. Make sure you comment down below. Round number 2, Team Green, or round number 2, Team Purple. And we'll see who predicts it. Again, no cheating. All right, let's go. Let's break down the first barricade for these guys. Let's break down all of those there. And they're probably not going to see each other yet. And let's go down here. All right, let's go, guys. Break down these. And there we go. They're flooding across the bridge. Already, this is looking like a way better battle than the last time here. Bunch of them already getting smacked off the bridge there. I'm not really sure who's winning right now. Probably the purple team, I'd say. They're already doing a bunch of damage. Actually, looking like the green team now is doing a really good job at knocking the purple team off the map. But yeah, guys, I think the purple team definitely won that round. Yep, there we go. No more green guys left. They all fell down. Nice and quick battle yet again, but that was much better than the last time. Worked out a lot better. Alright, so yeah, pretty solid battle as I was saying, but now we're going to move on to the final battle of the episode, guys. And now I'm going to see if one overpowered clay soldier can defeat an entire army of regular clay soldiers. So now I've actually got to find a place for this battle, and I'm thinking on this nice open area here will be a pretty good spot. So we're probably going to go ahead and spawn him in over here. But first, of course, I have to box off the arena to make sure none of them jump off the edge. I want this fight to be pretty balanced. I don't want any of them getting knocked off unfairly, especially our overpowered guy who's going to be fending off so many of them. So now all that's left to do is armor up our overpowered clay soldier, and we're going to put him over in this corner probably. We're going to stack up the rest of them over there when he goes to fight. So since we haven't done blue yet, let's probably go for a classic red and blue battle. You guys know I always do this on this channel. So let's spawn in our blue soldier here, and we have to give him pretty much every single overpowered item. So that's going to include giving him a gold nugget, which is going to make him into a king clay soldier. There we go, he's got his nice crown on, looking pretty good right there. And the diamond, of course, that's going to make him extremely overpowered. That's pretty much what makes them into overpowered clay soldiers. You give him the diamond, there we go, his helmet's turned blue, he's got the diamond cape on, and that means he is going to be so overpowered now. And now I've got to spawn in all of his items here, so let's go ahead and drop down his stick, his spear, and if I give him a block of iron, this should turn his shield into like an upgraded version, so let's go ahead and drop that down. Yep, there we go, you can see now his shield has got like little iron plates on it, and that's going to give him even more defense than before. Alrighty, and now we can drop down his leather armor and his blue padding right there. And I think he's pretty much fully upgraded. And I think I can just give him some other random buffs like sugar. I think slime as well makes him glue the other clay soldiers to the ground. Righty, so I think our OP clay soldier now is fully upgraded. And he is ready to take on this massive red army that I'm about to spawn in. Right, I'm just going to go ahead and spam in a bunch more of these red clay soldiers, and I'll be back in just a second. Alright guys, make sure you're commenting which team is going to win here. Round 3, is it going to be our OP blue guy, or is it going to be our massive red army? So there might be a lot of these, but they actually have no armor, no weapons, just their regular punch ability and their regular 20 health. Whereas this guy in here probably has like 500 health, increased armor, increased damage, increased speed, everything like that. He is just an absolute beast. Alrighty, so I think we are ready to fight now. I wonder if this guy can take them on. Make sure you guys are commenting that down below, because this is going to be an interesting fight for sure. Let's break down the corner pieces here first so we can do it a bit easier. Alrighty, here we go guys, breaking down the first blocks here. So he's getting completely swarmed by the red army. Kind of looks like he's struggling right now, getting pushed around by this huge red army. I don't even know if he's damaging them yet, but we have to see here. Can this guy held out? There we go, he's taken down one of them. We're probably going to fast forward this part here and see if our blue guy can hold on. He's already taken out 2, I think, there. So this is probably just going to be a really long battle of our blue guy here, just smacking this huge wave of red clay soldiers. That is so crazy. There are so many of them right now. This poor blue guy is getting a massive battle of his life. And fast forwarding a little bit here, guys, I've just been sitting watching the battle here. It's really slow at the moment because all of his armor broke and his spear broke as well, so he's only doing like 1 damage per hit right now. But he has done actually a really good job at taking out a bunch. I'm gonna go ahead and count up how many he's done here already. So yeah, he's done such a good job all by himself right now. He's probably taken out 1, 2, like almost 9 stacks of clay soldiers all by himself. And there we go, he did get taken out, unfortunately. Let's do a final count of how many he took out. So that 1 clay soldier took out 1, 2, almost 7 stacks of clay soldiers all by himself. That was absolutely crazy, guys. He did so much damage all by himself. So guys, that was a pretty good battle idea. Make sure you guys comment your ideas down below. I will give you credit and give you a shout out if I do like your idea and if I use it in my video. So like leave suggestions on which maps I can use, which like items in the game I can put on them, all sorts of stuff like that, and you will get a shout out. But anyways, guys, that was a pretty cool episode there. Nice little battle at the end with our little blue beast right there, taking out almost 7 stacks all by himself. But anyways, guys, make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe if you did enjoy it. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.